Stocks in the deep, we have YGMZ, ADAP, UHG, KALA, and CIIT. YGMZ down 75 point, roughly 76%. Intraday high on Friday, the 17th, for $1.35. Intraday low in that session as well, 0.11431. Let's see what's going on. No news, just an old news that they have appointed a new chief operating officer. Okay, that was as of the 8th of October. So the stock started to expand from that session, had a three session expansion up till Friday the 10th. Yeah, and it's been cycling then, but so this is today is the second straight session of losses for the stock, and the weakness is expected to remain in place up till Wednesday the 22nd. By Thursday the 23rd is expected to bounce and remain that way up till Friday the 31st. No guarantee at all that that will be the case at all. No guarantee at all. Projections are currently saying 0.8474, 0.9113, 0.9509. Previous projections had downward projections 0.2394. Okay, no, upper projections from current levels 0.2394, 0.3284, 0.4726. Yeah, projections as of the 1st of October included up to 1.1, 1.28. And if you include this 1.3, 1.3450 on Friday as well. Yeah, so that's what's going on with the stock. But you have to really, 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 really be careful with the stock right now. Given that it is has lost up to 70%, the 10 and 21-day moving averages are severely bearish right now. So caution is really warranted with YGMZ. So let's see what we have for ADAP. Down 70.21%, intraday low 0.0570. Okay, so let's see what we have. The company has indicated that they are going to delist ADAP. Yeah, so the company is delisting from Nasdaq and going to the pink sheets. I think what usually happens is that with such news as short selling going on, short selling is going on because I think with as it concerns Nasdaq, they don't need to buy it back. So the last day of trading will be exactly next week, Monday. So with as things stand right now, maybe I'm not very sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If they sell the stock short now, they don't need to buy it back. They don't need to buy it back. Yeah, they don't need to buy it back. So they are probably making easy money. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the extrapolation is now saying that lower prices will remain in place up till Wednesday the 29th. So I don't really think I'm not. I mean, I could be wrong. The algos could be wrong as well too. So this is where it is here. It's announced in the listing. Okay, so you find this in the description box below. Okay, so um, this is not a buy, but it could trigger a buying pressure. Could be triggered as well. Could be triggered. So it's still trading right now. Given all of this, it's not even hasn't even printed a 52-week low. 52 week closing low was 0.0386. Yeah, so it hasn't even printed a 52-week low in the midst of all of this. So caution is warranted. Just be careful with ADAP. I think it will be attracting a lot of deep buyers. So 10 and 21-day moving average is severely bearish. Caution is warranted unless you know how to play it. UHG. down 44.84%. Intraday low in this session, $2.28. Okay, extrapolation is saying that it's going to continue to decline going all the way towards the 26th of November at various times, attempting to bounce. So it's just going to cycle distributively towards that date, So no guarantee again that that will be the case. Okay, projections are currently saying 4.27, 4.45, 4.56. Before now, I think the underlying trend is, as things stand right now, the line trend is just neutral. Selling pressure easily, as you can imagine, is severely bearish. Okay, yeah, severely bearish. Are they attempting to buy anything? Okay, we'll find out on the 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have for. Let's see what the news is. UHG. Okay, United Homes director resigns as ultimatum fails to sway executive chairman. Okay. Said the company said four of its independent directors are resigning in protest after controlling shareholder and executive chairman Michael Nieri rejected the ultimatum that he stepped down from his role at the company. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, because of the maybe because the chairman is not willing to resign, they have taken that as a as not wonderful as grounds to sell this to exit the stock. Okay, let's see how what we have on its 4-hour chart. Let's see what we have here. Okay, underlying trend on this 4-hour chart severely bearish. Let's see what we have. Lower prices are expected to keep playing out up till the close of today's trading session. Then we may have a bounce that may be rejected, and then so ultimately, it is actually extrapolating that it's just after bouncing and holding the bounce up till tomorrow's credit closing session. Another contraction may kick in, but not extrapolating anything below what may happen today. What may happen, it's not extrapolating any price below the close of today's trading session. None of that. So there's no guarantee that that will be the case. Just bear that in mind as well. So 10 period moving average is severely bearish. That is also the case with its 21 period moving average. Some derivatives are positive. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there was some attempt to buy. Okay, yeah, there was some attempt to buy, but it has faded now. Yeah, it has faded. Yes, yeah, there was some buying, but selling pressure has eroded everything. But they're still buying regardless. They're still buying regardless. So caution is really warranted as well. Caution is definitely warranted. So let's see what's going on with KALA. Down 35.88%. Intraday low in this session, 0.64 dollars. Let's see. Okay, underlying trend bearish. Extrapolation is saying that it's going to bounce from midday today New York time and hold that bounce up till sustain the bounce. Okay, sustain the upward trajectory. The bounce will hold up till the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 21st, and then stabilize up till the close of that session, and then contract again, and then bounce, and then this bounce is saying that it might even go all the way towards I mean highs it hasn't printed going all the way back to late September. Yeah, so it's yeah, the highs it printed all going all the way back to late August. Yeah, no guarantee that that will be the case. The question is, what are we expecting anything from Bio Inc? Okay, let's see. We'll find out why it's actually down today. As a matter of fact, so the 10 and 21 days, 10 and 21 day moving averages are severely bearish. Okay, let's see what we have. Caliber faces foreclosure. Okay, the company said it laid off most of its employees after receiving notice that its lender, Oxford Finance, intends to foreclose on all of its remaining assets. The move follows the biotech company's decision last month to discontinue development of its eye defect treatment KPI-012 after the therapy missed both its primary and secondary endpoints in recent trial. The company said on Monday that it had evaluated strategic options with Oxford, but said that the lender on Saturday notified the company it wouldn't consent to the use of cash for any purpose other than minimal payroll and plan to foreclose on all remaining assets. As a result, the board determined all employees not deemed necessary by Oxford, including CEO Todd Bazemore. Yeah, according to Carla. Bazemore will remain on the board and act as the company's principal executive officer during the asset wind down. Carla owes Oxford approximately $9.6 million, according to a regulatory filing. The company doesn't expect any distributions to stockholders or unsecured creditors following the foreclosure of a potential dissolution. Yeah, okay. This is the 4 hour chart. As a matter of fact, daily charts. Let's see what we have here. Okay, daily chart. Okay, yeah, same extrapolation. Expecting the bounce to kick in by Wednesday and remain that way up till the 3rd of November, contract somewhat, and then we even bounce to a newer high, higher high from a high high from Wednesday, the 3rd of November. Okay, no guarantee that this will be the case. Projection is saying 17.93. These upper projections have been in place since the 25th of September. Okay, we don't exactly know what's going to happen and what is behind this. Okay, so just have a look, but caution is really warranted. CIIT is the next. CIIT down 37.7%. Intraday high on Friday, $1.2. CIIT. Okay. It hasn't been around long enough. Okay. Selling pressure, as you can, let's see what we have down here. Yeah, the 10 and 21 day moving averages are severely bearish. Okay, projections are currently saying 0.1186. Yeah, that's a downward projection. But let's see what the news is before we check the 4 hour chart. Okay, 5 days ago would be, I think, let's find out the date. On the 14th, that was 14th was Tuesday. Okay, the company announced an MOU with BTC Limited, Tianchi, to explore blockchain tech for logistics operations. Okay, caution is really warranted as well. Caution is warranted. Let's see what we have on its 4 hour chart. Okay, no extrapolation as well, not enough data. Projections are currently saying 0.9140, 1.09, 1.2. It spiked on Friday, had a massive expansion. I think that's what it's contracting as a matter of fact. Yeah, so positions opened okay 84 hours ago as a result of that expansion are still very much still in profit. However, selling pressure is obviously has creeped in and done a selling pressure is in effect and has even the pace of it has increased. Okay, selling pressure is let's see. As a matter of fact, that it was actually trending in the pre-market session. It was trending and no longer trending now. But the first derivative is still positive, indicating that yeah, the deep buying is going on, but it's not strong. Yeah, deep buying is not. It's actually it's still there, but it's decelerating. Deep buying is going on, but it's decelerating. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.